Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. I'm doing cards today. I just did a reading on Gaza and Trump's plans. I did a reading on RFK, and now I'm moving on to um, Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard. Um, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot for Tulsi. But I also saw some potential for she's like a true believer, and I think she can fall into that cultish mentality. She's also an opportunist, but she's also a powerful energy, and she's definitely a warrior energy. She's got a lot of Aries. She's got Pluto in Libra. Um, and we do have the um the conjunction happening next year in Aries. So this is a time of that sort of warrior energy to come in. But again, I don't, my opinion of her has shifted a bit, mainly because she's gotten involved with Trump, but she's also somebody who is an opportunist. And she's not going to stop what she believes to be right. It's almost like she doesn't care what other people really think uh about that necessarily. But we'll do the cards and we'll see. um the jury is still out on Tulsi, I think, for me. Although a lot of people who were maybe a little more savvy than I am uh never trusted her. So I tend to be a trusting person, so I might not be the best judge for that. All right. I should probably ask my husband what he thinks of her, because I don't think he knows that much about her, and he's got good instincts. All right, let's see. Tulsi, Tulsi. We have temperance. We have healing. So that's a nice card. That's a nice card to start with. I like that. It's healing, it's balance, not getting caught up in extremes. She may be a opportunity for us not to get caught up in extremes, to sort of walk the middle path with her. Let's see what's crossing that. The Fool. Okay, so this can mean that she's being foolish or she's being naive. I tend to think that she's being naive, and that's what makes her foolish. But I don't know. Let's see. What's underneath this? The King of Cups. Um, I think this is her father. Her father was, I think, a very influential, I think he might even still be alive. I'm not sure. But he was part of this like sort of religious cult that was anti-gay and this, that, and the other thing. And so I think she has an attraction to those sort of more tyrannical men as maybe father figures. The Prince of I mean the King of Cups is actually Donald Trump's shadow vibration. So that I don't like at the root there. Because I think that in thinking that she's helping, she does foolish things because she trusts the wrong people. Now, this doesn't sound very good if she's going to be the, what is she going to do? The intelligence. Let's see what's in the past. We have the Four of Swords in the past, but it was upside down. The Four of Swords is rest from strife, but I think this was her past around her service in the military. She talked about noticing that everything was like had Halliburton's name on it. but she's also pretty anti-Arab. So it's interesting because she's like, why are we doing this? But then she's also, although I guess she has some experience um, with, her experience in service in a war that was in the Middle East, right? Let's see what's in the sky. Hanged Man. Well, that's interesting. It almost looks like something's gonna. Now, I was under the impression I'm doing this on the 7th, and I may be under the wrong impression that she actually passed. But there's something that's hanging things up. Things are being hung up for her. Either that or Spirit is saying, look at this from a different perspective. Let's see the immediate future for Tulsi. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. So it looks like disappointment. Something may come to light, maybe. I feel like they're willing to give up um, to give the country over to businessmen and oligarchs, but maybe not you like Putin. It has to be our oligarchs. How it's seen from the outside. The end of a way of being and the beginning of a new. So people are sensing that it's the end of something here. It could be the end of the America holding the reins of power when it comes to this intelligence stuff. Domestic situation, Two of Swords, stalemate. Again, these cards are indicating that something is at a standstill or a stop. Hopes and fears. The Nine of Cups reversed. Um, getting your wish, not getting your wish. Things are going to be shared. Things that shouldn't be shared are going to be shared. I think that's the fear. Outcome, the Five of Wands, Lord of Strife. So arguments, partisanship, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. That could be Musk. I don't know what her relationship is with Musk. That would be interesting. I'll have to check that out. Five of Pentacles. Not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. And last, oh, hold on. And the last one, the Seven of Swords. That's not good. That's not good. Not a good card. Underneath, we have the Lovers. That's choice. It's also a Gemini card. It's one of Trump's cards. The Six of Swords, which is a bit of a it's the Lord of earned success. So this is a balance. And then the Four of Pentacles, which is a foundation, strong foundation. I don't know if I don't think this is a good situation. Um these cards almost look like she's not gonna do it, or something's gonna happen where um what initially seems like a success is not. I think she's out of her depth. I think she's out of her depth. Okay. Let me see what her relationship is with Musk, if she has one, because he did come up in the cards. All right. Tulsi's relationship to Musk. Show me. I'll just put 5 cards on that. And then maybe I'll do like Tulsi in a year, a year from now or something like that. Okay, let's see. This is Tulsi and Musk. Tulsi and Musk. The Knight of Cups. So that's offerings of love. The Princess of Swords. This is the whistleblower. This is so this is Musk, right? Idealistic or his ideas, whatever. Um, and then this is her. She's willing to speak out, say something different than what what the when she went to talk to Assad and all that stuff. All right. The Empress, Russia. The Ten of Pentacles, money. So Empress could be Russia. The Ten of Pentacles can be the oligarchy. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This is the relationship. Okay. This looks like the person who's really in charge here isn't Musk, but it's Putin. That's what it looks like. But he's still going to come up short. This is not going to work. He's still going to come up short. Putin is. Why is Putin going to come up short? Why is Putin going to come up short? The Emperor. That could be Trump. Why is Putin going to come up short with this? Two of Pentacles. Cause and effect. Justice. I think something. Sorry, guys. That's me. Sorry about that. I touched something. Um, I feel like justice is coming in here. There's a balancing. I don't know if this is justice for Trump that stops things or doesn't work out. Something may come up. Something may come up. Some financial thing may come up that comes to light. And put a fly in the ointment, I feel. So as far as this, I don't think that she doesn't have enough experience. Um, I think she's easily influenced, but all right, one more card. I see that it's hard for me to have a read on her. It's always been hard for me to have a read on her, but I do want to pull an oracle card. I just have to find it. I have them here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm going to pick a Mystic Sister Oracle on Tulsi. What do we need to know about Tulsi? What do we need to know about Tulsi? Tell us what we need to know about Tulsi. I want to say she's eager and I think she wants to do a good job. I just think that she's out of her depth here. I think her belief system somehow. All right. Aphrodite, mighty Aphrodite. Tulsi, mighty Aphrodite. Let's see. Not what I would have thought. Let's see what it says about Tulsi. Okay, passion, beauty, and desire. The goddess Aphrodite bodes well for your direct experience of love, charm, and your eye for beauty. Well, she is charming. I think she's very beautiful, actually. Aphrodite enhances awareness of your personal aesthetic pleasures. Um, she heightens a desire for love, whether it's between you and your partner, or perhaps an increase in love in your heart towards yourself and everything you delight in. To be in the right space to experience the gifts of Aphrodite, it is necessary to be fully present in the moment, and you might believe that you are truly worthy of love. Drawing this card is a call to open your heart, forgive transgressions by yourself and your loved ones, and be at a position yourself to give and receive love more fully. I almost feel like she wants to do a good job so that she can be loved. Um, but again, I think that's something that could be taken advantage of. So, yeah. Well, one way or the other, she has a powerful chart. Um, and she does, I believe, the planet Eris might be on her Aries right now. So she is going to be a disruptor as well. This is a time of disruption, and all the disruptors are coming in, and we just need not to not fight, like fight for the right, like fight for democracy, fight for that. But there are certain things that are going to change and go away, and we're going to have to just accept that, I think. But it doesn't mean that we have to accept their viewpoint or their view of what we take what is Uranus is just kind of a Uranian thing, but it's also a Pisces thing, dissolution and then shock and then dissolution. Um, we're almost there. We're almost to the new beginning. And I think how if we can be healthy through this, or as healthy as we can be through this, and hold our focus on the world that you want to see, and that world, maybe democracy might be part of that, right? Um, then we need to continue the vision, hold the vision of the future you want to see, and let go of any idea that you have any idea how that's going to happen. Sort of. So you're still fighting for the things that are important to you. You're still doing the things that are going to make you feel like you're contributing in whatever way you contribute. But we're going to have to know that there is a higher purpose and a divine plan for this, and we don't want to get in the way of that. This really is the Hopi prayer. Push yourself away from the shore and go to the middle of the river and look around and see who's there with you, and celebrate that you're together. Boy, we are really living in interesting times, are we not? And, ultimately, I think we're all looking for a sense of value of self, Chiron and Aries. Um, Lessons to be learned. I don't know how clear that was. Hopefully you got something out of that reading. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful night. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. See, the thing is, worrying doesn't help, just brings more tension and awfulness to your life. Do what you can, let it go, right? And live your life to the best of your ability with as much love as you can. And put the oxygen mask on first. Okay. All right. Cash Patel. Ugh. Now there's a guy. I have to do a reading on him. Okay, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.